Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have quite a big haul for you guys of all the Disney related items, which includes like doll and figure stuff that I bought recently. Most of the things are from a convention that I went to yesterday actually. And yeah, I went a bit crazy on Disney stuff. I don't know if I should start with the doll stuff or the figure stuff first. I think I'll start with the doll stuff. First we have this beautiful new Tiana doll. I didn't buy this at the convention, I bought this on the online Disney web shop. She only just released, and I think you can still get her. I paid 55 euros for her, I think, and when I first saw pictures of this doll online, I just knew immediately that I had to get her, so I was really impatient for her to come out. But she came out quite quickly. But her outfit is inspired. By an outfit that she wore in the movie. If I remember, I'll put a picture of what outfits I'm talking about. But Tiana is one of my favorite Disney princesses, so I was very happy that they chose her as the character to make a holiday doll from this year. I hope that they will do Snow White and Aurora next, or just sometime, because those are my two other favorite princesses, but I'm really glad that they made Tiana. And I don't have Tiana in this outfit yet. They did make a fashion pack of this outfit, which I was going to buy, but I don't think I will buy it anymore because now I have an even more detailed version of her. Okay, this is her face, and I think this is a new face mold. I don't really recognize it, but I love this face mold. She looks so much more like how she looked in the movie. I love her hairstyle, and just the quality of her outfit. It's amazing. I just love everything about this doll. There are probably some people that unbox this and will be able to give you a more detailed review. This is what the box looks like at the back. But yeah, I love this doll and I'm so happy that I was able to get her. I bought her immediately when she was released because I was just worried that she might sold out. That doesn't really happen that fast with Disney dolls compared to like Monster High collector dolls or something. So yeah, I think it's okay, but still I was still kind of worried because I saw that a lot of people were excited for her online, so there's also always a chance that yeah, they might sell out fast. So next I got this Jasmine fashion pack, which this was on the Disney Store web shop not that long ago, and I did want to buy this fashion pack as well as the others, but I never did, and now they're not on the shop anymore. But I saw this this fashion pack at the convention that I went to, and I was so happy. And they were selling it for the same price as the Disney shop was selling it, so yeah, that's why I grabbed it. And I only got this one specifically because I have one Jasmine doll that doesn't have an outfit yet, and that's perfect opportunity to give her this one. But I'm going to grab my Jasmine doll and put this outfit on her. Okay, this is the Jasmine doll that I was talking about. But yeah, I'm going to put that. She's also one of the older ones that still has like this type of articulation, knees and feet. Let's open this box up. Okay, this fashion pack comes with a very pretty purple dress with a pattern on it that does continue at the back, and Velcro. It has a lot of glitter on it, so it's a bit stiff. Then this like shawl thingy, I don't know what to call it. She's supposed to put this either over her shoulders or around her arms, and it does have these gold frills at the side. Then she has her gold shoes, and they seem to be for heeled feet. mine has articulated feet, so then this little crown with blue glitter on it, flower with a little handle for a hand, and the gold lamp. Let's put the outfit on. Okay, this is what she looks like, and she looks so beautiful. Like, this looks like a collector doll. I don't know, it just looks so cool. Not a super expensive collector doll or anything, but she just looks really pretty. And I was able to find some spare jasmine earrings in my accessory box, so I put that on her. And I let her hold that lamp like this, because why not? And I also just noticed that there's some like lamps at the bottom of her dress. I didn't look properly. But yeah, I'm very happy that I bought this. She will look so nice next to my other dolls. Let's look at the next things. Next I got some Funko Pops. I've been buying quite a few Funko Pops lately. And it started after I bought like 3 Disney villain Funko Pops. Like a few months ago, I think. But I really liked them, and the reason why was because they weren't like in a standard position, and they had like kind of a bit of a scene going on, like they had items in the back and stuff, and they just looked a lot more interesting. And then I saw that they also had like other Funko Pops like that as well, and I ended up buying 3 more. First, to stay in theme, I got the Jasmine one. And this line is, I think it's called the Ultimate Princess Celebration line, but this is what she looks like. And as you can see, she's like in a front position, and she has like this little table with, I think it's like cosmetic items and pillows, and this little carpet on the back, and she's holding a flower, and just looks so cute. Then I also got Snow White, and she's holding a pie, and there's a bunny over here, and a turtle with dishes on his back. Very cute again. And her stand, like these come with a stand, and it's like actual, like it's supposed to be a wood like floor. And I also got my most wanted one probably, which is Aurora. She's standing on a grass field, and she's this squirrel and her basket, and just... Now I still need to get Tiana, because then I would have my top 3 favorite princesses. And I also have one like spot left for her. So yeah. But after that I think I will stop buying Disney Funko Pops, because there's just so many. And I really need to be picky with the things that I buy and how many, so yeah. Even though there's a lot more that I want, I'll limit myself. Then I also got 3 blind box figures at the convention, and I did unbox all 3 of them, but I still have the boxes to show you. First I got this one, and I obviously can't read this, so I'm not sure like what the name is of this line. If you search Disney Princess blind box figures, then you'll probably find it somewhere. But some of the princess blind box figures are quite expensive. I mean, what I think is expensive, because some of these are like 20 euros. And for a small figure, I think that's a lot. So, yeah. But I actually really wanted the Snow White one at the front, which I didn't get, but I will show you all the ones that are in this line. Snow White, Rapunzel, Merida, Jasmine, and Belle and Mulan. But I was okay with getting a blind box, because I quite liked how all of them looked. And the one that I got is Belle, and she's really pretty though. Like, obviously I would like to have one of my like top 3 favorite princesses always, but I really like Belle too, and I really like this figure. And it does come apart, like this is her stand. It's supposed to be a book, it does have writing on it, and there's a little seat for her to sit like this. And she can't actually sit on it because of her hair, so she's kind of like this. If you put her like this, you don't notice it. And she's holding this little flower. It's very cute. Then I got this one, which is, again, it's like a sleeping series or something. I forgot what the name is. But this one is from 52 Toys. And I have seen this online multiple times. And they're also about 20 euros actually. I mean, at least from shops from where I live. But the one on the front is Aurora, and obviously I wanted her as well. But I didn't get her. But these are the designs that are in this line. We have Aurora, Cinderella, which is also one that I really want, Ariel, Belle, Mulan, and Snow White. And I did get lucky, and I got Snow White, which is also one of my favorite princesses. And she's just so cute. And this actual like little scroll thing, you can take it apart. But yeah, this is Snow White on a little swing underneath a tree, an apple tree, obviously. And it's so detailed. Like this one, I think was very much worth it, just because how detailed it is. And I would like to have another one. And specifically, I would like the Aurora one. The Cinderella one is really nice as well, but yeah, I think this was really worth it. Like, it's just so cute. Like, but when it comes to blind boxes, like all the figures that they are from like Pop Mart and stuff, they're all very cute. Well, this is another blind box figure that I bought like about a year ago, which is very pretty as well. But I'm more attached to this one because it's one of my favorite princesses. Like, this is just an original character. It's not from a TV show or anything. So I actually rather spend money on blind boxes from like actual characters, Disney princesses to be specific, because that makes it more worth the price. But I do really like this one though. So yeah. I actually want to buy more of these blind box figures from Pop Mart and stuff. But yeah, they're a bit expensive for what you get because they're smaller, you know. Some of these are the same price as a Barbie doll, and then I'm also always thinking like, well, I'd rather buy a Barbie doll because they're much bigger, obviously. The last blind box figure that I got is from this line, which again, I don't know the name. If I can find the names online, I will put them like on the screen each time. But these are the ones that you can get. Aurora, Mulan, Jasmine, Belle. We have a hidden one. And over here we have Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel, and Rapunzel. And this one, it didn't really matter to me which one I got, because they were all so cute. Obviously I would like to have one of my favorite princesses, but I actually liked all of the others as much as like my favorites. Like especially the Cinderella and Ariel one, they really stood out to me for some reason. I don't know why, but I really liked them all. And the one that I got lucky again. I got Snow White. And it's actually kind of funny because when I was at the convention, I bought two quite expensive items of Sleeping Beauty, and I was kind of like, oh, I didn't buy any Snow White items. So I kind of felt bad because I like to have an even amount of stuff of my favorite princesses, and I barely have Snow White merchandise. So I was actually searching for Snow White merchandise, and when I bought these two random blind box figures, I got two Snow White. So yeah, it does actually say Snow White at the front here, and you can remove it from her thing. It does like a little stick. Next, I bought two. These are actually my first two Disney Tradition statues. I always been wanting one of the Disney Tradition statues, but they are a bit expensive, and I just didn't know which one I should get first. So yeah, but then on Amazon a few of them were on sale. I managed to grab 2, and I also still had a €10 coupon that I could use on top of the sale, so it was a really good deal. First we have this one, which is a Disney Tradition statue of Tiana and Naveen in their frog form. And there's actually a bit of a backstory to this statue, but I saw this statue first, I think it was like 4 years ago, or just a couple of years ago. I saw it at a convention for 25 years, I think, and that was like the first time I actually saw a Disney Tradition statue in real life, and I was just so like shocked about how pretty and how cute, and the price, to me it was really worth it. And I was going to buy it, but I said to myself, like, let me first look at the other like stands that are at the convention to see if someone is selling them for even cheaper, because there are a lot of like stands that sell the same stuff but for different prices, and I didn't want to buy this and then be like find it cheaper somewhere else. But yeah, I continued to walk around, and I only saw other people selling it for €35, so €10 more. And then I was like, oh, okay, I will buy it at the previous stand, and it was gone. And I know €10 is not a ridiculous amount of money, but I was just very sad that I wasn't able to get it for cheaper, so I didn't buy the others. And each time that I went to a convention, I'll always search if they had this one, and then no one had it, not even for €35, so there was not a single stand that I saw that had a specific statue. And now, like a few years later, I was able to find it for the same price that it was selling then, for €25. Yay. But yeah, this one is so cute. Like their expressions as well, and they're standing on like a big, I don't know what to call it, a leaf on water. And they're on a round stand, which I think I prefer. But yeah, this is my first ever Disney Tradition statue that I bought, and I'm so happy with it, even though I'm very like scared and grossed out by frogs in real life. Princess and the Frog is probably my favorite princess movie, and I just really wanted this statue. The next thing that I bought is also a Disney Tradition statue that I also bought on Amazon. This one I was kind of debating whether I should buy or not, but I went ahead and bought it. We have another Princess and the Frog statue of Tiana, and this is her in her blue dress. And I also saw this at a convention, but I always prefer the like frog ones that I just showed you. So this one was originally not on my list, but she was on sale, and I really like Tiana, and I really love her in her blue dress, so I really wanted to get her, and I'm really glad that I did, because they are a little bit heavy, not that heavy, but I do think you have to be a bit careful with it, because yeah, the material, I mean, it doesn't feel that as fragile, but I think it is, so you have to be careful with it. But yeah, I really like this one. And this one, like some of the Disney Tradition figures, their faces don't really look that great or that accurate to the movie, but this one I think did a really great job. Now, at the convention that I just went to, I actually bought 2 more Disney Tradition figures. I wasn't going to buy any more, but when I came in, there was this big sign that said 40% off. Like the shop where I bought my previous Disney, or where I saw the previous Disney Tradition figures, statues at the previous conventions, suddenly they were doing a huge sale, but not on everything, but they did do it on 2 statues that I've been really wanting. And I actually kind of gave up on getting these, because these I also saw at the convention years ago, and I really wanted them, but they were more of the expensive ones, so I kind of gave up and decided that I wanted the 2 frog ones. but they're on sale this time, so first I got this one, which is the Aurora and Maleficent duo set, I guess. I don't know what, wait, the names should be, oh, this one says Sorcery and Serenity Showcase Collection. Beautiful. Like, they also made like a Evil Queen and Snow White one, which I really want as well, but they weren't on sale, so I didn't get them. But yeah, here they are. I love Sleeping Beauty, also one of my favorite princess movies, and I still can't believe that I have this. I really thought that I was never able to buy this, because I mean, there are more expensive things than this. I think the original price, well, I actually don't know, but I think it's somewhere around 80 euros or more. I just think that's way too expensive. Sorry. I mean, are these hand painted? I don't know if they are, but if they are, it does make sense. And if you look at them closely, they do look really expensive, so I guess it's the reasonable price, but it's still expensive. Especially for someone like me that doesn't like to spend a lot of money on their dolls and figures. Because the amount of happiness that I get from one cheap doll and one expensive doll is about the same. So that's why I don't think it's ever worth it to spend a lot of money on a doll figure. But yeah, I had to. These are so pretty. Now there's two more things. One is also Disney Tradition figure statue, and this is probably my number one most wanted Disney Tradition statue. Also one that I didn't think I would get, because she wasn't available anymore. She wasn't available anymore on online web shops, like only second hand, and people were selling for like 200 euros or something, a ridiculous amount of money. So I kinda gave up on her, even though she was my most wanted statue. But I was able to find her, and this statue was the last one that they had at the convention as well. So, ta-da! Oh my god! This is a Disney Tradition statue of Sleeping Beauty, and I think this was for a 60th anniversary of the movie, and it's just so beautiful. Like, this one is really worth the money, because how, like, it's an entire scene. It's not just a figure, it's an entire scene. And it's beautiful. Like, I can't. This one is also called Beauty Rare. Okay. But she's beautiful. Like, this one is also quite heavy because it's quite big. But yeah, I love this. Like, now I have Disney Tradition statues of both Sleeping Beauty and Princess and the Frog. So I actually only need to have one of Snow White as well, and then I have my 3 favorite princess movies. So at the next convention I will probably look out for some Snow White ones, or at least one. But yeah, there's not a one specific Snow White statue that I'm like really wow about, that I really need to get. Because some of them are like half pretty, like the dress and stuff is pretty, but then their face is a bit weird. So right now the only one that I kind of want is the one of the Evil Queen and Snow White, so back to back, because yeah, obviously. But there's also one of her and the prince, which is quite a recent one, that I might also want. But either of those two, maybe. Now the last item that I bought will be a little bit weird, maybe. But I got this very big Aurora lamp. Like, it's actually a lamp. There's a little cord over here, and she lights up like completely. Not just her dress, but her face as well, which is a bit creepy. But I'm not planning to use this as a lamp. I just want to use this as a big figure in my collection because I really like Aurora. And yeah, and I actually knew of this lamp before. I bought this at the convention, by the way. I knew of this lamp before. I saw it on second-hand web shops, but people were selling them for like 30 euros or something, and I was actually going to buy it, which I'm very glad I didn't, because I was able to get it for much cheaper at the convention, and I'm so happy. Like, look how huge she is. I think she's taller than a Barbie. Wait. Oh, she's about the same height as a Barbie. Like, if she stood up straight, she would be the same height. And for a figure, that's really big, because figures are usually a lot smaller. This is what she looks like at the back. They did such a nice job with the sculpt, like her hair and stuff. It's perfect. And the dress is like hollow in the back, at the bottom, and here you can change the batteries. But I love this. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm just glad I got it. Okay, that's everything I have for you guys today. I hope you liked this video, and see you next time. Bye!